people with learning disabilities and autism often miss out on many opportunities and experience a lot of discrimination. I find it satisfying to work with people and try and challenge that. Tori is a very bubbly and likeable person. She's very kind-hearted. She's very decisive, so she knows her own mind and what she wants from life. Tori has some really great support workers. So she's in supported independent living services. So the support workers work with Tori to agree what she wants to achieve and how she wants to achieve it. And they see their job as helping her to lead the best life possible. Very early on in the process, Tori told me that she wanted to live in her own flat and have her own front door. What I've seen the job as being about is being in the driving seat with Tori, and we're trying to drive a bus from her old home to a new home and a new life. So over the year, my job has been coordinating the involvement of different people, try and work to ensure that we keep Tori's interests at the centre of things. One of the reasons that Tori chose the flat that she's living in now is that it's much closer to her sister.
So before Tori lived here, she was living in shared accommodation, supported living. Although it was a nice house, it just wasn't fulfilling her needs. She wasn't able to do the things she wanted to be able to do. So Tori now lives in a little flat and she absolutely loves it because she gets to have her friends over and she gets to have a carer come in and they get to do all the fun things she really enjoys to do.
My little house for one. I love it. And I've never been on my own before, and it's nice. Everybody says I've changed, be in the good.
I've definitely seen a change in Tori since she's moved here. She's much happier, much more relaxed, much more independent. Her wobbles that she suffers with, as it were, have become far less.
I think the thing that struck me most about working with Tori was that she really did want her own home. That was really, really important to her. One of the things we might have been worried about would have been whether Tori was going to be lonely or feel isolated. But with the support we've got in place and with her family and friends supporting her, she doesn't say that she's lonely or worried at all. And I'd say it's quite the opposite, that she's really grasping this opportunity with both hands and making the most of it. She's got invitations for friends to come and see her for tea, and she wants to get out and about and do some visits further away from home. I would say that Tori is joyful now rather than just happy. She's very house proud. She likes going to the cinema. She likes going to the town. So in her new home, she's finding out the local resources that she can use.
We go shopping. We have coffee out.
We go and get our nails done together. We go out for lunch. We go to the theatre. We have girly time, which is always good.
And I'm just getting independent more and more every day.
I think there's a reward in having been involved in the project from start to finish, really. So I can see where Tori has come from and can see where she is now. It's very rewarding, and I was very touched when Tori made me a card just to say thank you, and that was a reward in itself. So for me, working with people with learning disability and autism, I get a great satisfaction, really, just about meeting the person and their families or their carers. And yeah, I see it as a privilege, really, to be able to enter their lives. It's been really nice to see Tori achieve her full potential, and it'd be really nice for me to see what the future holds.
I recommend people in living because you will change. I am much happier.
I think it's really important that anybody with special needs has their independence. I would really recommend supported independent living for people in the same situation because it just sets them up for life.